There we go. Hello, everyone. Yes, a little bit more of this beautiful game, Metaphor Re Fantazio. As you know. As you know. Hey, Dups, dude. Right, so.
What now?
4 days left to do stuff. Can hang out with Hesme. Nah, you know what we're gonna do today?
Alright then.
We're gonna do that,
Let's go.
gonna do that bounty. That still needs to be done.
Right.
I see you have an eye for things.
Destroy all humans again, Raya. Thank you. Also need to make that bread for the bread quest, don't we? So we'd have to be on the road anyway to make that. Yeah.
I see you have an eye for things.
Destroy all tension Thank you. Thank you, Dubs. Yeah, we're gonna do the man-eater mine. I've got to do that as well.
Looks like everyone's here.
Now then.
Oh, it's a sand flash. Oh, we'll be fine, I think.
I think we have a favor to do there.
There is much.
Yeah, but it's your call.
Great.
They head to a cave said to consume all who enter. Does the dark, narrow path lead only to the innards of a monstrous insect? Perhaps.
Can you hear me?
If you're hurting for things to do, hop over to the lounge. Affix the plant culture chamber. Grow seeds if you got them. Oh.
What to pick?
Finally. They're used for the seeds. The plant growing device Nero invented, it should be able to plant something here. There are some seeds, they may grow.
Isn't that?
Hero fruit seeds, I've heard these are really rare and adventurers have to been taking them home for ages trying to follow the footsteps of heroes. We have some seeds. Ugh, past this time? No thanks. Oh, and you make bread. Make some bread. Try to experiment as much as possible. After you've made every dish at least once, you may learn how to create the ultimate culinary masterpiece. Yo, Sunfall. The ultimate culinary masterpiece. We've got to make bread using the milk. Rock beans, moth. Magical bread. Yo, Pure Chaos, man. Thank you so much. 19 months of support, man. You're too kind. Fragrance stripe, mellow milk, and sugar. I only make one. What's it do, though? Ah, you'll make one.
I see you have an eye for things.
Alright.
Isn't that a dish from Hesme's home village? I'll go get him. This isn't Unlimited Saga 2. Hey, Vitamin. Oh, cool characters talk to you. I've heard tell that you mean to cook with dough today. In that case, you are right to summon me. Dough is the most delicate ingredient.
Wow, a fish of a
and those who
lifetime.
lack experience often go afoul of it. But you are in luck today, lad, for I was raised in the grain belt, and our dough shall rise to my standards. I followed Hemsei's lead and began kneading the flour into dough. Oh, great. Hope you cleaned your feet. Allow me to demonstrate the proper technique like this and that. Why do you idle? Come, show me your conviction.
Don't lose focus.
There is no time to rest. Should we err in either time or heat? All our efforts thus far will be for naught. We made the fluffiest bread I've ever seen.
In days gone by,
I present to you a taste of my hometown with this benevolent bread. Prepare yourself, you are not ready. Yeah, speed cooking, we didn't have to worry about it. Nice. Final Fantasy X-2, The Legend of Curly's Gold. We need bravery, so we might as well put bravery up. Rank that bravery up.
Well, hey.
Courage.
So,
Oh shit, I forgot to say. It's going to be like a multiple choice thing. Maintaining two-handed swords can be a bit of a pain sometimes. They're heavier, there's more to polish. Sometimes I forget how surprisingly easy it is to maintain one-handed swords. Its upkeep is one of the two important qualities to consider when choosing your weapons. What do you suppose the other is? Yeah, the weight of the sword. I guess that's what it means by the feeling. If a sword's too heavy, you're never going to be able to hit someone with it. It is basically Persona, but it's a new IP from the Persona guys, and it feels different enough, like, to not be a Persona game.
Oh, that's right.
The feeling when you hold it, when you just know, like, intuition. Intuition, eh? Actually, that's a good word for it. An unconscious harmony shared between the blade and its wielder. Oh, ho, ho.
Now then.
We might rank up now. Oh, yeah.
Courage. What?
Once you find a weapon that's a perfect fit for you, care for it with all your heart and it will respond in kind. Perhaps I'll find something like that along the journey, meeting new people and discovering new things in a new land. All that leads it to me, I believe I've begun to understand after my travels with you.
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return, as though welcomed by the
Re
grazing
Fantazio?
animals. The
No,
car's
it's
running stops.
no, it's not actually.
Need some thought?
It's kind of the whole point of it is you're in a fantasy world and they read about, you know how we read about fantasy books and go, man, can you imagine a world if it was like full of fairies, full of dragons? In this world, they fantasize about the human world. They see how the human world has their rights, what they do. They're basically reading about how we live our lives, and they would prefer, they think their life sucks and they want a life like we have. It's really weird. Now, there's so much to read that it's hard to keep up so many voices. I wish Pure Chaos. There is a lot of reading in this, I'm afraid. Do we need anything here, really? I'll quickly buy some more food ingredients, I guess.
Okay then.
Yeah, we need some medicinal herbs.
Now then.
You know what? It's funny to think of it like that, Vitamin, but it's, yeah, they don't like that. That's the that is it. Yeah, we can meme, and that's how they hate that lifestyle. Some of them. Also, because there's so many like races in this, everyone hates each other. Loads of people get treated like shit. There's all that as well going on. I mean, yeah, that also happens in our land, but, you know, it's weird.
All right.
Grass is always greener, as they say.
Hey,
Man-Eater's Grotto. How many weary travelers, traveling merchants, and treasure hunters have fallen prey to it? Behind its innocuous-looking entrance, untold monsters lie in wait, impatient for their next meal. The gauntlet runner comes to a stop, the entrance beckoning its visitors invitingly. What lies in its depths? Treasure or death?
Charming. What a way to word it.
all right.
This is our Valmo nest. At first glance, it looks like your average cave. Most of the miners have run off, it seems. Guess it's all on us from here.
Understood?
Mining for ore and gemstones is this town's principal industry. If nothing else, we have to clear the monsters out so the people can maintain their livestock. Yes, and the town's taverns and shops depend on the miners' patronage as well. To leave the situation alone would be to see the country's economy slow to a halt.
Finish it, quick!
Okay, well,
I see you have an eye for things.
Look at the arse on that.
I love my axe.
oh dear. Sorry. We'll wreck these worms then. No, you know what? We'll eradicate them and their little larvae too. What's gotten into him? Is he not a tad overexcited for this task?
Oh,
I think the mere mention of Valmo sends his mind back to that dinner table. I think we're a bit too overleveled for this dungeon, but it is what it is. Free experience. This feeling, is there something
so
here?
hey,
It was only a moment, but I thought I sensed one of the relics. Ah. Right, okay.
What now?
Wizard, brawler. Oh yeah, he can change his... Make him commander for now.
I shall rule the battlefield.
All right. All right.
Okay then. Let's go.
So we've got to get the commander up to general for the next side quest.
Hey,
Moths.
Hey! What now?
What is that?
This is bad. They're onto us.
if it's useful, I say grab it.
Bonus APR. Oh, because it's a
Somewhere safe.
sandstorm. My fellow travelers, are you all prepared dealing with the numbing pollen attack? Before you get hit, lose a feeling in your body, I'd recommend you burn the things with fire. Not so fond of that. Burn it with fire.
We cannot avoid this fight.
We won't lose
I
this
shall
fight.
be your
Much of a
opponent.
fight.
I did DJ. I added it at the end of the stream. Yeah. If you look at requests, I've been adding requests all week. So look, that is it so far.
Face me! Too much, perhaps?
Now, what's the... Are you prepared? What a mess. Go for it.
I stand with blade in hand. Shine! Two remaining.
Only two
Come
enemies
for it.
left.
Royal
Stay
sword.
strong.
Burn!
Yikes! Here comes the
Oh, it
captain.
absorbs fire. Interesting.
A blunder!
Stroll's been burned. He better watch out for any enemies targeting him.
I think
Face me!
it's one of those games
back.
where it's definitely gonna be one of those games, DJ, where
Some
it will work.
Oh no!
Would you finish it?
Any
You
attacks on
first.
him are gonna
For
hurt.
all the great strong.
It'll definitely work, but it'll feel like awkward with the PC controls.
Oh, power of kings! Up teamwork!
Much for that.
Let's go for it.
Let justice prevail.
Don't these drop magla potions?
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
I don't know. Damn. Oh, I fought it.
These burns are searing me. I must request a salve.
All right. Jeez.
What now?
Healer! Cleric!
Look at the coast on that. It is. I'll be swimming at 8:30 tonight. Having a
Look
short
at
break.
the arse on back.
Have a short break today, swimming tonight, and then back to
I
good old
imagine that would
game.
be of use.
Bonjour, Jessie.
Right there.
Your health is looking kind of iffy. Heal.
What now?
Barely scratched the surface. Played like 30 hours of it. So this is the calendar. We're on the middle of July to still August, September, October. Well, it seems to end. That I think is going to be the final day of the hero. I think is what we're leading up to. But 30 hours in, I've just done my first month. Yeah, they like to do weird weekday names in most games. Nah, this is the default character design. I don't mind him. I just don't like the two eye tones going on.
Oh, I think they see.
Here we go.
They
first
won't put
move's
up much of a
ours.
fight.
Face me!
What do these things drop?
Nothing personal.
They drop.
I see you have an eye for things.
Oh.
I shall rule the battlefield.
Well, we'll try again.
Face me! I'll take this.
Just want to know what they drop.
I'll be taking that.
Garlic
Hello there.
I
aromatics.
shall rule the battlefield.
What would that
No
stave
holding
off?
back.
Dunno.
Hack and slash.
I step. Let justice prevail.
One remaining.
That's it, Hulkenberg.
Fire.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Thank you, Kanan.
Let us carry this fortune onward.
Yeah, Persona 3 character, yeah, basically. Didn't know you could set up sound alerts without... Yeah, as long as you got a bot, Jasix. Yeah, Firebot's great for that.
That'll do. A new power to wield.
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
You might be... Are you making sure to fight high-rank enemies? Is that talking Tooth again? Any more good advice, Toothy? If you fight high-rank enemies, you'll get lots of experience as a reward, and you'll get super buff. But weak enemies ain't worth the trouble. You barely get any experience and you'll stay wimpy and wobbly. The weaker your opponent is, the less experience you get. Bullying the weak just shows how weak you are. If you want to get tough, you'll have to bite down and take on strong high-rank monsters. If you don't, you'll be the rank 1 smelly. I'll have more top 2... Yeah, thanks, Tooth. Yeah, just set a cooldown for it. The sound alert extension. Wait, so there's... That's the way we've got to go, so... Ah, what's this? Another way to fall down. I'm sensing something from that chest.
We found good find.
Yeah, I should really rewrite my about me. I haven't done anything underneath my Twitch account for ages. Yeah. No, you didn't make those Monster Hunter ones. Someone else did. No, the Monster Hunter ones were made by someone else. I know that for a fact. Someone a long time ago made them. No, someone else made them. I know someone else made them. I'm sure that wasn't you. Screwed up mineral. It was you? Okay, it must have been you. I'm sure it was someone else. I found a strangely shaped pebble. There's a mysterious light shining from inside.
Okay, so
You know it. It could be the relic Nereus was talking about. Let's show it to Nereus anyway. As Gallica said, the stone may be some kind of relic. I'll take it back to show it to Nereus. It was me actually. Cabron says he did it. It must have been Jasix. Jasix did do nearly everything on my channel. So, probably is him.
Let's do this.
Let the
hurry and
battle
take them out.
begin.
We gotta keep pushing
Face
forward.
me! You're going to your neck, eh?
I'm not holding any rare items. Boring.
I'll cut you down.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
That was the last of them.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cat girl logo definitely was yours, Jessix. Okay, hang on. That weapon that he uses looks like he's got an arrow lodged in his like gut. There's a chest there. How would I get to it? Toriyama, yeah, man. You know, bless the guy. You know, just before he passed, you know, he made exclusive sub badges for my channel. Totally not stolen assets, no. Never. I made all my emotes, that's why they were all... the power of AI image generator, man. You could get pretty decent emotes just by AI image generator. It's pretty scary.
Hail. There they are. Come on! Charging in.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Well, that was just from a bloody snooker video, that.
Here we go.
We charge in at once.
Your girlfriend did a good job on them. I love the animated emotes. They're great.
Ice doesn't work. We need a different approach.
I'll use what I must. Nothing first. What a blunder.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
With blade in hand.
One got one.
By the power.
What a finale.
The dolphin DJ.
Fire me up, everyone.
Sometimes you just look at your emotes and you have to decide what ones you want to keep and get rid of.
Nice.
Well, well.
You can, yeah. It's sad because like I got my good friend Shima Emiko, who has a VTuber model and streams on Twitch. I got her to make some emotes for me that I really liked, and then like I like them, but it seems like no one else used them, so I just had to not use them anymore. I was like, wow. You know, sometimes the truth hurts when you look at those stats.
I see the enemy. All right. How's that?
Stash that somewhere safe.
Yeah, they used a bunch, yeah.
Cannot avoid this fight.
Animated emotes do help all the time.
Forward.
Feel greater power within.
Let's push through. Get. Charging in. All right. How's that? I see the enemy. There they are.
Seem we've won the day.
Right there. Forward.
Wait, these things might drop, what do you call it?
For my own justice.
Stay focused.
Then
They're
again,
weak to electricity. Give them a
Oh, they drop lava crystals, yeah. It's not that good of a thing, actually, never mind.
Commander! Perhaps not. Go for it.
Observe the cleric. Oh, mystic. Almost decided.
Let's go. This handle.
I'm counting on you.
Now accept your fate. Formidable indeed.
I shall rule all yours.
Come.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Sometimes, yeah, that's the other thing about emotes. Sometimes you have a full idea,
Looks like we're safe for
you
now.
want a load of detail in it, but you can't fit into like the little tiny square that you need for it. Where's the shield bash that I use? That's quite useful. There it is.
We've been
There they
spotted.
are. Charging in.
Great job.
Cat.
I think we're in the clear.
Catches it! Catches it! You want a bit of catches it? Catches it.
This is bad.
Right there. Forward. Charging in. Time for some close.
No, you stupid
Incoming.
manticore.
What?
Oh, I'm getting punished hard as well because I just wanted the Oh, wow.
Let's get it back on its
Ridiculous.
Wow, this lion did not give a fuck.
knocked out.
Holy
Someone help
shit.
us get back
To
in the
you.
fight. Come on,
I'll
not
show you
like
the
this.
essence of truth.
Someone help, please.
Child's play.
Dodge, Hulkenberg. Or in
Still
motion.
stands.
Well, that lion did not like that.
Not yet.
Someone heal her.
Leave this to me.
Yikes. There's no way out of this.
Well,
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
screw you, lion.
Dodge. Nice one, Captain.
Luckily, my character is like
Not
uber
this.
tanky.
Someone
We can't
help,
escape.
Please.
Gonna take a lot to kill me, mate.
Come on, not like this.
Our foes roam the area still.
He just wanted everyone dead, that son of a bitch.
What now?
I'll get my bloody revenge on you, Mr. Lion.
There they are. Forward. Time for some close. I'm right here.
Now, we must strike this quick.
Yeah?
I'll take this. Didn't work.
Now, what's the play?
I know this. I can't remember what this thing has.
Didn't work.
I can't afford to hold back.
This is such an exploit to get the steel to work, but
I'll
look,
be taking that.
there you go. If it's in the game,
Can't afford. I
abuse
shall
it.
vanquish evil. Let me rethink this.
What was this thing weak to
Electricity's no
again?
good against them.
Winds,
That's the
yeah.
last thing we need.
I call upon royal power within. Be ready for anything.
My thanks.
For all that we strive for. Shine.
Oh fuck! I woke up.
By this power.
Well,
Strike.
not a single merchant. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do that.
Please.
Disgusting. Sorry, I'm sorry, making you feel a bit sick in your mouth there, Dubs.
But all things seem right.
I shall vanquish evil. What a mess. Go for it.
Oh, power of heroes.
Wizard.
Now accept your fate. Formidable indeed.
Tougher than I thought.
Cleric! Oh, Mystic still standing, I see.
We're looking good here.
Eat destruction!
Bloody Manticore.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep
Not
moving.
bad, if I say so
I'll
myself.
strive for greater heights.
Madge. Give me some Madge.
I think that's all of them.
Alright, the fire mott is still there, which is good. By the stairs, so won't it run away though?
Right
Watch
there.
out. We've been spotted.
Yeah, I was in an awkward spot there. We'll go back and get it in a minute.
Nice.
Let's take it and move on.
Turquoise.
Ah!
I see the enemy. Right there.
Oh god, that's in a really awkward spot.
There they are.
Why don't you lock it onto
See
it?
the enemy. Charging in.
Act fast!
No
And we'll win this!
time for prayer.
Their chance.
Oh, this thing's well and truly dead.
I'll what a blunder.
Now, what's the play?
Might as well get the rare, what was it, like flame scroll or something it has, doesn't it?
Power of kings.
Oh no, yes it.
Hello,
Free
there,
money.
Now,
stranger.
what's the play?
Some
You
free
first.
money.
With blade in
We
hand.
always like free money.
I'll stay my blade.
Come forth, royal soul.
Blizzard.
Smooth finish.
You
Great
just bought a
work,
use
everyone.
license to most of your emotes.
Wish every fight was that
Oh
easy,
no,
eh?
I mean, yeah, for sure. Like, if you
New
could,
ability.
if you could support someone's work, that's a way more better thing to do, DJ. So
I think
props,
we got them all.
props to you for doing
We'll
that.
be safe for a while.
No more buttholes yet, though. We are in a sandworm cave, though.
How did this happen?
Have you come to take on the Valmo? Then you best turn right around. I'm warning you for your own good. I tried challenging it with my comrades, but weapons didn't do much. And no matter how many we crushed, they just called out more. And apparently there's entire affinities that just have no effect. Wonder just what type of magic would work. This worm's going to be immune to a lot of different shit.
There they are.
Let's push through.
Time for some close combat.
That'll do it.
Looks like worm meat's on the menu.
All right.
Our risk pays off.
Since you've changed it, you don't get spammed with overlay. I've never. Do you still advertise on X or Twitter, Jassix? I never get bothered by overlay people, and I know my overlays are shite. I mean, well, actually, no. Tencho helped with my PS2 overlay, so, but not like I've ever had anyone's ever reached out to ask for it. I only ever get bots. Oh.
Watch out.
Right, so that's where the boss is. Okay, we'll do that last. I only buy them on Idle's Day. The true merchant-minded man you are, Dubs. You bought them yourself? No, that's good.
Oh, I think they see us.
I see the enemy.
Charging in.
All right.
How's that? Come on. How's that?
Nice. You're gaining strength.
That's one job done.
There they are.
Great job.
I see the enemy. Let's push through!
You'll be okay at healing. Right?
Aggressive as ever.
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
Nice.
That's lovely.
Seem to attract the scammers. Add me on Discord, buy overlays and check all them. Yeah, it's all shit. Yeah. Fucked up that people join Discords and start fake conversations to try and sell graphic designs. Yeah. I'm at 17, so we feel safe. It's safe here. Yeah. People trying to like pry on the people that have like no viewers, and
Looks like it could
it's a clever strat, really. Yeah, a graphic designer preying on someone that doesn't have many viewers, and like they're just happy to see someone talking in their chat, but it's just for them to get scammed. The world we live in. I might have to open my book and read about how there's no scammers in the fantasy world, how there's no bots trying to get views, and there's no
Right there. I see the enemy.
what a fantasy. Yeah, streaming hype, of course.
Nice.
It wouldn't be around. They wouldn't have a business or a scam around if it wasn't working, you know. Yeah, can I message you on Discord?
We can't get sloppy.
Everyone stay vigilant.
I think the weirdest one, and I don't know how genuine it was. It could have been genuine, but it's the weirdest thing we've had. But it could have been genuine. But I've never seen him talk in my channel since. Was Evening Lullaby. I had someone ask, "Can I join their Discord?" Because they want someone for their D&D campaign. It was so weird. I've never seen them since.
Now accept your fate.
The problem is they were doing a Star Wars campaign, D&D campaign, and I already said like I've never watched a Star Wars film, and I'm not really into sci-fi scenarios, so I kind of would not really be into it. Yeah, that was weird, Hively, wasn't it? Everyone wants to be my friend. I feel special, man. Yeah, yeah. To buy these art, and I chose to ignore them. They then got all mad and started mouthing off to me and my mod. God.
Nothing personal. You're going to your name, eh?
I shall fight as the
Holding no
noble
rare items, okay. I'm gonna punch this worm in the face.
Distraction!
I shall vanquish evil.
Is everyone all right? Come! Shine! Nothing!
Come forth, royal soul. Fire!
One for the captain.
That's the spirit.
Let's keep it going.
Not good.
Oh!
One little worm fight. Well, it's hard mode, they know.
They cut your speed,
They know.
so be careful.
What's in there?
Oh, you little bastard.
Commander!
His name?
Power of fire!
And that's that. Victory's ours.
A D&D channel will never know.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I think
Yeah,
we
forget
got them all.
forget playing
We'll
PS2
be
games
safe for a
anymore.
while.
I'm mad into my I mean, you know, D&D's huge. Some people love D&D,
I
you know.
love it.
I do appreciate the people that put so much effort and heart and soul into D&D campaigns. I just don't have the time for it. D&D campaigns are very much like organizing like a works meeting, you know. Can we all do Wednesday night at 6 till 10? It's like, yes. On a Wednesday? Retro themed PS2. Someone's equipped with all sports gear and their weapon's a snooker cue and they throw snooker balls at people. Someone summons in a rally car.
Right there.
Or the mount's a rally car. And the gearbox keeps getting broken.
What now?
As he sits playing PS2 again. Well, you know what, you know. It is what it is. I mean, I'm playing this game right now, but yeah, I'll take a break if I want to. I mean, this game is definitely one of them ones I'm like, I'm enjoying this. Wilds will definitely be another one where it's like,
I love my ass.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to be playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Yes, an axe to love. Someone's an axe lover.
Yep.
And you know how every RPG has every D&D campaign has a mascot character. The mascot character would have to be that red creature from Gift. He will just follow around. Who's that? Just Gift. Don't worry about him. He's our bartender. He mixes drinks for us. Doesn't have time for his multiplayer, bro. When Wilds comes out, I'll have plenty of time then, Jessix. Oh yeah, there is a D&D. Yeah, I have I think there's a Magic the Gathering game like that as well. Biggest D&D session. I wonder what the longest D&D session is recorded. Only when Wilds comes out. Only. Look, we both are gonna enjoy the crap out of that. Okay. Yep, everything's cleared. Chest, 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 chest. Chest. Chest, chest. Cool.
This place.
Yeah, there's Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1 and 2. Looks like the Valmo were just here, but... They were waiting underfoot.
I see you
Let's
have an
finish them
eye
now
for
before
things.
they were really in for it.
Is this right?
I'm gonna be back to being a recluse. Sorry, recluse.
Get ready.
You said ages ago you would play through World with a Lullaby. Aww. I think that was a long... Yeah, I do remember talking about playing Worlds again. Long time ago.
Let us clean up this mess.
You know what? My life is like that. ABC. Always blame Koos. If there's a problem, just put it on me. I'm always the one that I'm always the one at fault. Couldn't steal. Come on, what you got on you stupid worm? Damascus Helms.
I can't afford to hold back. Come on! This is help, my friends.
I'm obliged. Is that with blade in hand?
Look at the arse on back.
It's okay, won't hold back. Strike.
Plunder.
Hulkenberg,
Now
moving slower.
accept your fate. Destruction!
I shall vanquish evil. Be ready for anything.
Quite a boon.
Oh, power of heroes.
Look at the arse on that.
Hey, Luke Kelly, it goes good. It goes really good.
I will fight.
Too slow.
That's finesse.
Look at the arse on
I see you
that.
have an eye for things.
Smash!
Now, Commander!
Is everyone alright? Slowing you down, Captain?
So when chat finally gets bored of Sad Night, what will you change it to? I like Sad Night anyway. It's fine.
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
Helpful as ever. I see you have an eye for things.
More Potter.
Captain,
Now accept your fate.
I call upon royal power within. Burn, impossible.
nullified?
Ah, right.
Society is breaking.
He doesn't give a shit about fire.
This won't do. To you.
Stroll,
Let's
your
go.
speed's down.
Strike.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
Wow.
Her down. Get her back up.
Surprise, that never missed.
Someone help her get back in the fight.
I'll use this.
My spirit is
Now, I shall vanquish evil.
So be careful.
So they're resistant to resistant to slash.
power. Cleric! I will not let you die. Thanks.
Quite a boon.
I owe you.
Yeah, does Lullaby? Do you have a PS5 Lullaby?
Bye.
Yep, they are. Good old hard mode, knowing what to target weakness wise. You have two? Jeez. Okay, yeah, it comes out February.
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
You'll hear the crying night in your head one of these days, and that'll be it. Oh, I remember where that was from.
No, I'm all prepared.
Let's see if it's weak to the cold.
Show them our might. Destroy.
It
I
is.
thought you hit its weakness.
I see your game.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more.
Oh, power of
Someone heal
kings.
him. Hulkenberg,
Commander!
slower.
Let me rethink this. Commander! This should help.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Stroll,
Oh,
they got
power
you with
of
multiple
heroes.
weapons.
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
Captain,
It's okay.
they slowed you down.
Work together. Hold nothing back.
Gabiza.
What?
It wasn't
I
enough.
thought you hit its weakness.
Oh! No, nothing. Is that all?
I just realised this boss is 2 times hard. That's why they got a purple glow. We came during a sandstorm, so this boss, no wonder this boss fight feels so freaking tanky.
Then again,
We came during a sandstorm, so yeah. These guys are being bitches. And that's why you don't get an extra turn when you find a
nothing
weakness.
settle for the a wise choice.
Can't I call upon royal power within?
You down?
Hack and slash. Still
But that
standing.
was a critical hit.
Come! I will protect you. That helped.
Quite a boon.
Helpful as ever.
Tis yours.
But I thought you hit its weakness.
My life is in your hands.
Oh no. It fucking summoned another. So you got to kill him at the same time. Fuck. This is gonna take a while.
That's what all things seemed right.
Now I shall vanquish evil. Not done yet.
Is ever let justice prevail. I defer to you.
I won't hold back. Free. I should have done it.
Let us clean up this all power of kings. Perish.
Gimmicky boss fight.
I refuse to die yet.
Try to heal up. Someone heal her. You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
This should work.
I'm obliged.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Thanks.
Much thanks.
My thanks.
I'll try this power. Aye! It wasn't enough?
Be neither timid nor arrogant. A favor, if I may.
Are you prepared? What a mess.
And slash run kill
I
now.
shall vanquish evil. Tougher than I thought.
Heisme, they cut your speed, so be careful.
From our provision.
I will fight with pride. Wizard! Free!
But I thought you hid his
You
weakness.
think yourself equal to a... Erupt! Formidable indeed.
No holding back. They die hard.
Right, they should both die with the next.
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
To you.
It's okay. Lend me your strength.
Hold nothing back.
Bloody gimmick boss fights.
This path has led to mastery.
Oh, he's mastered the ninja already? Oh shit. Didn't know he leveled up that quickly with it.
I admit, it feels good to get struck.
Ha! I have never known such luck.
Even I had more to learn.
What stat bonus do you get when you master the ninja? MC mastered result in continued growth. Agility 2. Damn, man. Look at his agility stat, man. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. We took it down. Now we just need to report it.
Hail.
Tis the Alpha Rockworm Eye. Nice. A Rockworm Valmo indeed. Outside of parts you now hold, its whole body's tough enough to repel even blades. The Valmo we ate in Martria must have undergone quite the preparation.
Hey.
Could you not remind me of that, please?
What?
Valmo cuisine. Utterly foul even to imagine. And you've already had the pleasure, have you? Correct, with one slight amendment. The only one finding any pleasure in it was Hulkenberg.
Now then.
Well, we have completed our mission. Shall we head straight back? Let's see if there's anything in this cave first.
Yes.
Hey, stuttery dude. I'm doing well. What can I'm playing Metaphor Re Fantazio. I'm having a great time with this game. What's more not to love? So he mastered that, so we just need to get him to rank 3. Oh, I need to spend one more day with him, and that'll be... He then become a... whatever the next class is. Cool. I think I've got a bonding event I can do with him, so that'd be good.
Right there.
That is brilliant.
I see the enemy.
You gonna come out? Hey, Moosey.
That'll do it.
Oh, the Manticore.
There shouldn't be anything we can't handle.
Or
We'll be
Chimera,
okay.
I mean. Yeah, we got our 4th party member, the Bat. He's really cool, actually. He's a thief.
What now? Right there. Let's push through.
This is our chance.
This could be our chance.
For the turn. Now get ready.
Bosh. Was this thing weak to? It's weak to ice, isn't it?
Wind should solve this.
Oh, lightning.
Blow them away.
Now accept your fate. Teamwork.
I shall rule
I'll
the
get another sword
battlefield.
and then kill us and escape.
Oh, power of kings.
Now, what's the play?
It's a very rare drop the sword, but I'm just here. I just want the money. It's free money, basically.
What a blunder.
So much
Do this. No.
I want free money, please.
Come on.
Teamwork.
I shall rule the battlefield.
Eventually, lightning will strike.
I shall rule
It's
the
funny because the
battlefield.
higher your agility, the more successful stealing is. He has like 50 speed.
I'll be taking
There you go, Beast Fang.
Hello there.
I shall rule the battlefield.
Oh, fuck, it woke him up though. I will just
Are
fight
you
anyway.
prepared?
Is it resistant to fire, isn't it? Yeah.
Come on. Let me rethink this. You first.
Is everyone cleric? Oh, mystic curse!
Come on.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
You now accept your fate. Some darker arts.
Secunda to remove the, yeah.
Badly wounded. Can
Lightning.
anyone heal him?
Go for it.
Stroll can't take any more. Shine. Someone heal him.
Still up?
Rancor mandible bearing.
I'm not out of this yet. This calls for one of these.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Tis done.
Dead, dead, dead.
I think we're in the clear.
Alright, let's get out of this dungeon.
How's that?
That might be a
One
leap
last
safe.
free lava
see you
crystal
have an
before I
eye for
leave. Might as
things.
well. Still Dragon X. Shoot 'em up. Thanks, Stuttery. We're doing. We've just done one of the main story dungeons. We're now doing like any classic Persona style gameplay where doing some side quests
Hey.
and increasing the bonds with our
Okay.
party members
Got it.
before the next plot event happens.
Now then.
The Valmo is no more thanks to us. All that is left now is to report to the recruitment center. It would be a first-rate source of protein, if not for its aggression. Nevertheless, the locals should be pleased that we put an end to it. Can we please fight just one monster that she won't try to eat?
Well,
Let's give our report to the bounty when we have the time.
The deadline is.
It's been a few days until the road to Breven is restored. Why don't we make ourselves useful and see if anybody needs our help until then? Doing some good deeds will sure earn us some support. Of course, we could help ourselves further by developing our archetypes.
Worn out.
You all look like you've been put through the ringer. Nothing like food and rest to fuel the mind and body, eh? I'd say we'd earned our rest today. Good job. So if I hang out with
Time
Hemisei,
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right then.
Maria wants to talk. Quite a few people want to talk now. Stroll. Heisman I'm probably going to hang out with today.
Thank you.
Take a look.
The Alpha Rockworm eye, isn't it? So the Alpha Rockworm Valmo Manny to Grotto is no more. You've done well for someone so young. Not a lot of folk are capable of taking down such a foe. Thanks to you, the miners can go back to work. Here's your reward. Thank you.
We did it.
Bam. Courage and money.
All right.
Do. Nice.
Well done.
Did I go up to 491 with that? Did I shoot up that much? Holy crap.
Thank you. You really helped me out. But why?
Pardon?
Let's see, there's a debate going on today. Didn't know there were debates that you could do in this game.
Lovely.
Nope.
Talking nonsense, you are.
When's the next sale day?
What do you think?
Look at the arse on that.
The gimmick. I mean, he was the one that steals items, but anyone can also do that now. But he brought to the table the ability to steal items, yeah. Oh, the sale day's tomorrow. I'll wait till tomorrow.
Lovely.
What we're gonna do? Right, I need to go to. I need to hand in the bread request.
Thank you. You really helped.
I'd be a sneaky thief. Yes, I do.
Hey?
I detect a scent of food on you. I will judge its worthiness, so please show me the dish you've bought. A dish with a soft texture that uses mallow milk.
Cheers.
So this is the dish you have chosen.
Hey?
It would seem that this is little more than plain white bread. This is little more than plain white bread. However, the distinct aroma, the gentle fragrance of fresh milk. You've used mellow milk that Matria prides itself on.
What are you playing at?
This soothing softness feels like it will envelop everything. This is exactly the dish I was looking for.
Sure.
So I take it we
but-
passed? Indeed, the people of this town needed a dish like this. I'm sure it will help give them the spark to move forward
I
again.
appreciate it.
Even I cannot hide my admiration. As promised, your reward. Nice.
Mission accomplished.
Damn. I wanted to bring smiles back to the faces of the townspeople here, and yet I could think of no way to accomplish it. You, however, have provided a most brilliant answer, one that proves you genuinely care for this town and its people from the bottom of your heart. As such, I would be delighted to offer you my support in your future
Lovely,
endeavors.
that.
Chefs and kings alike must seek out new knowledge and new challenges to bring people joy. Indeed, that is how I know you would make a fine ruler. That's a royal chef's guarantee? Yes, I saw in my own time at the royal palace. Once upon a time, the previous king, too, strived to make a country a better place. But at a certain point, the king lost the will to carry on. I hope you will not end up the same way. And now I fear I must take my leave. Places to be? Why, I'm going to cook for people of Matria. Their wounds of their hearts have not healed, after all. And having tasted the dish you provided, I find my zeal for cooking renewed. I have much to learn before I perfect my craft. If I, by chance, you were looking to become king, I would not be opposed to working in the royal palace once again. And now, farewell.
Yeah.
Well, now we've got a world-class cook on our side. We'd better give this all we've got. You get a party member in the last month that doesn't... You know what? I absolutely hate that
All right then.
trope that some devs do where it's like,
Let's
oh,
head there right away.
here's a party member. I'm like, mate, I can't do any with him. There's like, yeah, 2 weeks left in the game. Yeah, you've given him like a pre-build, but I don't want a pre-build. I wanted to have built it out myself.
What's this?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, that party member that joins at the end of Persona 5 is pointless.
Right. Got it.
Naoto has enough time to just recover. Naoto is quite late game, but there is time to build Naoto up. Oh, I was going to hang out with you today, wasn't I?
What now?
Because then we can unlock the next thief class for you, so you can actually carry on going down that tree. Perfect timing, actually.
Ah, it's you.
Once we get our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. I don't suppose I could ask your help with something. I know I'm imposing, but you remember we spoke about finding a spot to lay my son to rest. I happened across a nice place the other day.
My thanks.
You'll go then? The place I'd like to go is a cemetery on the outskirts of town.
Ah,
Plenty of new graves, possibly victims of those dark doings at the castle. Perhaps my boy would find solace here among many his own age. But it seems they don't cremate their dead here. Don't want my son feeling out of place. Being the only child here in singed pieces, hard enough for my boy his age to fit in.
That means...
Then shall we look somewhere else?
my thanks.
My thanks. I think we'd do well to check other options.
My apologies.
How about somewhere deeper in the forest, if you don't mind indulging me a bit further? Just scatter his ashes somewhere, man. Seems a peaceful place at first glance, but it's not really so, is it?
No.
Pattering footsteps from beasts among the trees, the smell of animal waste. I can feel them eyeing us from the shadows too. It's not dangerous, he's already dead.
Well then...
Well, at least he won't be lonely here. That's one way to think about it. But beasts do not understand the ways of people. Seems more likely to me that they'll disturb his grave.
We shouldn't.
I think it's still too early to make a decision. I'd like to look at other locations if you don't mind.
Got it.
Okay, let's do that then.
My thanks.
I appreciate your understanding. You're certainly more patient than I was at your age.
The truth is,
All you Jeev travel far and wide to find the perfect resting place. But some build an altar at home, some scatter the bones in the sea, some bury them beneath a great tree. That said, most simply bury the bones in the village's communal cemetery. After all the contemplation, they come back to where they started. Those people used to irritate me to no end when I was younger. I loathed their indecision, and looked down on them for it. But as I got on in my years, I came to understand some things. It's not so easy to overcome the death of someone close. That's why, when you lose someone, you need time for that very hesitation. I've certainly found that I do. Haste will not ease my woes.
even so,
That being said, this isn't your concern. You've already done more than enough for me.
It'll be fine.
It's fine. We'll give it as much thought as you need.
listen.
Are you certain? You truly are an oddball. Then might we take to the Gauntlet Runner again? This time, I'd like to see somewhere full of open space. Get the Henry Hoover out. Yeah. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
What happened?
What is it?
No,
It looks just like a place my son loved.
my son.
I think it was around the time he finally started walking. Even when he stumbled and fell, he always leapt right back up, all smiles. He would chase bugs through grass far taller than him, laughing even when he fell, bringing me flowers and pebbles clutched tight in his little fist. Even now, 'tis as he might burst out the grass at any moment, beaming and covered in burrs. But I know 'tis an empty fantasy. Aww. You've endured so much pain.
My apologies.
Apologies, I didn't mean for you to see me like that, but yes, This could be a fine place for him to stay. The silence is peaceful. The wind is gentle. It feels a place wholly apart from the nightmare of our world. I'm sure my son would love it too. He always loved to run with the wind in
Wow,
his
a
face.
fish of a lifetime.
And yet... Is there still something bothering you?
The truth is,
I just have one thing holding me back. He doesn't want to let go of him.
Look at the arse
That
on
sweet smell
that.
on the wind. It reminds me of a faraway hill. The hill where my hometown lies.
What's that about?
Why didn't we go there first? I've never returned. Not once. And I cannot imagine they'd be pleased to see me.
oh,
A wind blows in my home, sweeter than I've already known.
Come on.
I'd like if we could visit your hometown, Himsei. I wonder if my son will feel the same. I never even gave him a chance to see my village before he died. There is no room for hesitation, especially for my son's sake. He deserves no less than to have every option considered.
I'm in your debt.
Walking this ground with you, I find myself determined to return home again. It feels like something I'd never have realized but alone. I'm grateful our paths crossed. Aw.
He,
Was a thief,
a
now...
new power.
I must
Assassin.
come to a decision.
Nice. Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness, at least. Let's head to my village another day. Call upon me when you can spare the time.
Homeward then.
For today, let us rejoin our comrades. Bum ba dum. Money, money, money. Nighttime. How's that request of mine coming along? Oh yeah, him as well.
What now?
Here he is. Assassin tree.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Thou art prepared to embrace lawless and chivalry in equal margin. I shall bestow upon thee the soul, the thief. The pinnacle, the assassin. A life shadow inevitably led here. I'll struggle onward for the sake of the world where all may live in peace.
Oh.
Hero fruit.
My power swells forth.
So... Oh, deals medium physical dark damage and decreases hit evasion rate. Awesome. I don't need to worry about that shield equipped on my one now. Comes with steel anyway. May inflict hate. Deals heavy physical dark damage to one enemy. May one-hit kill. Increases evasion by 5%. Increases evasion against electric attacks. Deals weak physical slash damage to one enemy, but absorbs MP. That's cool. Yeah! So what's the final tree? You need something and assassin. Looks like a beetle. Deals medium physical slash damage to all enemies. Any enemies with ailments are hit as though weak. Oh, that's kind of cool. But that's never going to work on a boss, so what's the point? So you can poison them, and then you can make them weak. May inflict rage on all enemies. Deals heavy physical dark damage to one enemy and decreases their hit evasion. That's good. Nullify one slash put. Nullifies one's slash pierce strike attack for caster. So yeah. That's good. When attacked, halves enemies' hit rate. Wow. Yeah, holy shit. That final one, you're like a super dodgy, evasive person. Do any of them add to that tree? Nah. I thought maybe Assassin would add to the Swordmaster tree, but it doesn't. You faker. What? Is that Arrested Development? What? You faker. That? You know what that line I said? If that's what you... It actually wasn't. I was actually... If it's from that as well, maybe. No, it doesn't Sonic the Hedgehog say it in Sonic Adventure 2 when he meets up with Shadow? Sonic goes, "Hey, you faker," and Shadow's like, "Ha! Me, the faker?" I'm sure he says that. That's where I was getting it from. Mine was from Sonic Adventure.
I love my axe.
We'll keep punch. Punch. Falcon Punch. Oh, yeah, because now he's going to be doing attacks that lower people's hit rate evasion. He doesn't need to worry about that now. We can add a different thing on his build for shield. Bash. Maybe wind, because it's the only thing that is not in his build. Raises max MP by 15%. Increases defense. Increases magic skill attack by 10%. So, who am I going to spend time with tonight? Oh, Brigata? Oh, sorry, Nurus. I know we could level you up. But the gunner skill tree is kind of meh at the moment, so
What now?
I'm not exactly excelling to get that unlocked further just yet. She has a mission for me now, doesn't she?
Ah, just you.
Just see Mum Scave. Don't you get it? I told you, you don't have to go. But if you really want to, if you really insist on joining me on that road to hell, then there's a place I'd like to go. I'll go wherever you're going. You'd go to such lengths for me. Then will you come with me? Come this way. Flight sims. Now you see, I've never really played a flight sim, but it's really weird you say that, Hively, because where is it? There was a cheap lot on eBay. I bought it. It was only £3, and then postage as well. But I have a PS2 flight sim in my collection now. Jet de Go 2. It's a Japanese-only flight sim, but I actually bought a Japanese flight sim the other day for PS2. It's gonna be so deep in like Japanese tutorials, oh man. Air Wings on Dreamcast. The ones who took my dog, the anti-Ignite extremists, the church
I
has
see you have an eye
discovered their
for
base.
things.
What?
What are you planning?
So reductive.
Do you have to ask? Even the church knew do with this. Even the church knew what I do with this information. That's why they sent it to me. Apparently, this faction based in a small village, fairly close to Grand Trad. I'm going to go there and eradicate all of them. I will kill every last one of those extremists, no survivors, and once they get to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg her forgiveness.
I see you have an eye for things.
Dragon Sisters. This jet to go needs to happen. It's not on the list yet, but I guess I'll have to update the list. It's not actually on the list yet, but I guess if it wins, I'll have to update it. Yeah, the closest thing to a flight sim in the West is the Ace Combat games and some other things in between. She's gone all John Wick on us now.
I see you have an eye for things.
I'll string up their corpses, 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements, long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me.
You get it.
And I'd like you to help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from here on. Brigada, I want you to think this through. You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade about as a candidate, you little more than a fraud. Brigada's suspicious of me. I need to tell her the truth or she'll never
I
fully
see
trust
you
me.
have an eye for things.
Explain to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country. Did you expect me to believe that in that nonsense? But for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine. If that's how that must be, then I will spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog.
Hang on.
But slaughtering a village? It'll be a lot of blood on your hands.
What are you after?
And what do you get with clean hands? The equality you prize so highly? I'll tell you what it means to me. Equality means that throne who kill will be killed. I don't want to lose anything else I care about. I understand how you feel. What do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me. And they ripped that away from me. And you say I should just allow it? Fine, I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case.
I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly. And if that doesn't work, then I'll murder them and we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. We'll take my gauntlet runner. Dangers on the night be damned. If we break down, so
Obviously.
be it. You come as well and see for yourself. If you're going to try and drag me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens. Very niche. Nice and niche, Jeppo. Wallace and Gromit. Oh, nice. That's a good shout. Gallop Racer for Glary. You've been eyeing Silent Hunter 3 and thinking about trying Submarine Simulation? Sub-Sims? Hey, Porkus, by the way. Yeah, lost. Someone... Yeah, it seems to be a common thing in this game, isn't it? Someone... You lose someone and then they go on a murderous rampage in this game.
I see you have an eye for things.
Oh, fuck. Master Chess. Oh, God. Oh, no. God knows how long that will take to beat. We arrived at a small settlement located to close Grand Trad.
Huh?
Is this the place?
You there.
They look like children. I'm Brigata. I'm the scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. Oh, wow, they look a lot smaller than our party member. Oh, the igniter merchants again. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but...
Wait.
What are you talking about? Oh, aren't you one of the church dealers? They keep trying to sell us on igniters, but I keep refusing them. The church has been here several times. They've never reported that to me.
Out with it.
So if I said that merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree?
It can't be.
Oh no, we don't have anything to do with igniters at all. It's not something that ever really comes up here.
Really?
Hey miss, you sell magic igniters?
How nice!
Wow, brilliant. Papa, I want an igniter.
Enough.
I see. Say no more. I played chess with my granddad. I know the rules of chess, but top tier chess, which the AI is going to be playing at? No. No. This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on the anti-igniter group's movements from the church, but now I'm not certain such a force even exists. If it was a lie, then what does the church get out of it? Maybe if it's you they're targeting, Brigata.
In any case.
Anyway, I take it back. There'll be no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I'd probably have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you were here with me. Fucking hell. Just send a big fucking army over to kill a poor innocent village of bats.
I'm glad to have you at my side.
Ooh, receive a discount on weapons, armor, and igniters. Nice.
But
my dog was taken from me, and I'll chase the scum to the ends of the earth.
nonetheless.
This is my job, not yours, so our business together is concluded.
No.
Still, I'd come visit you, Brigata. What are you saying? What could you possibly gain from hanging around me? Well then, fine, since it's you.
Speaking of,
You mentioned earlier that your true aim is the throne. I thought it was a clumsy lie, but it does bring to mind a certain someone for me. After a king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none could deny the claim.
that's why.
If you're willing to throw yourself into battle for that cause, then I shall support you all the same.
Yes.
If you'd like to come, then come. When I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart. So, come if you wish. Oh god. I like that she pays me just to hang out with her.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What is Stockfish? Is that like a chess app or something? In regards to the mausoleum, the army appears to be investigating the matter. However, the monsters are too much of them and they came running back with their tails between their legs, so there must be a decent number in there. It's not the most pressing threat, but it's not just something we can ignore either. Shall we look into it later? Yeah, you remind me of my dog.
Alright then.
Who can we hang out with today? Maria or Stroll? Probably Stroll today.
Thank you.
Take a look.
Exactly what move to use to win. Oh god. Well, at least, you know what? At least, if we're like 50 hours into a chess game,
Pardon?
there may be... There's an app out there to save my ass at chess.
What now?
Thank you.
Where's Stroll?
Oh, it's you. Oh, right.
My home is the village of Halia. It's in the outskirts of Grand Tread, and we need the runner. Please extend my apologies to the rest. With the runner, we could make it there and back before dusk, though I can't help but feel guilty requests for such a personal matter. Oh shit, son. Well, when you're shit at a game and there's a way to help assist being shit, I'll then start using stabilizers. With Stroll leading the way, we arrived at his childhood home at the village of Halia. It doesn't look like anyone has lived in here for a very long time. It's a chilling sight. Traveling here by Gauntlet Runner, you'd think we're practically next door to the capital. Yet as I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell now, but this was once the village mains road, full of people crossing every which way.
Truth is,
You used to be able to see the mountains cresting the horizon above the foot rooftops. It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that.
If so,
I can see it in my mind's eye. You clairvoyant. Ha! You're clairvoyant, I guess. It's been 7 years since that day. Feels like forever ago, and yet only at the blink of an eye at the same time. If it takes 10,000 hours to master something, and the game's called Master Chess, then surely the game is intended to be played for 10,000 hours. Oh, good God. Oh, God. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the PS2 Chess Challenge. I know I've stressed this before with the chess games. They perfected chess AI a long time ago, and around the PS2 time, developers definitely could use the chess AI engines and apply it to their games. And you know for a fact that those chess AI are gonna know they're probably gonna be like, it'll probably be something like they know the next best move, and there'll be like a percentage chance they do the next best move. That's how they'll probably program it. I was shuffled between various relatives, nothing more than another mouth to feed, fitting, I suppose, of the burden it become. I went to the site of our manor, but all I found was rubble. A few walls were sort of standing, but it was a sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except I've discovered a letter.
take this.
This was a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand a fire. I found a box there with a letter inside, and I recognized the writing as my father's.
Hey,
I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I have no doubt this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm going to go over there and do just that alone. But would you mind waiting nearby?
yeah.
I'm here for you, if you need me.
thanks.
Thank you. It's reassuring to have you by my side. That's the only problem with AI in chess. They will go on streaks of kicking your ass. They just do the dumbest moves ever. There. Chess is a game where you simply move and can be illogically planned. So it ends up being that the player can think 4 to 10 moves ahead. No way to complete against computers. Yeah. A human mind can only predict so many outcomes and moves they want to happen, but the AIs can think within seconds of all the possible outcomes. Really, the bots were able to beat chess players far back into the 80s? Jesus Christ. Well, it's a good thing we found this. Seems I do indeed have an inheritance.
And
The will said the family treasure was dispatched to the royal capital.
What?
It made it all the way to the capital?
yeah,
But it doesn't give a specific location. The letter is unfinished. I mean, how could it be? No one expected a murderous, rampaging human. Try not to let the anger win.
Sorry.
Whenever I think back to that day. My father names me the sole heir in his estate. He even addressed the letter to my beloved son Leon. I feel only shame at such endearments. But as it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose: to repay the debts owed to my parents and my people. So if they would see our house rebuilt,
Oh, definitely.
I'll be whatever they want me to be, a noble of prominence or otherwise. If I can make the people speak the name of House Helitatius, with reverence, and once it lives on the tip of everyone's tongue, maybe then I'll be able to embrace the words, my beloved son. I never imagined the day would come that I come to terms with these feelings. I owe you so much and more. As then strolls deep in trust and a determination to confront his destiny. Put it there, partner.
I must use my nobility for good.
Well, he's not in reserve yet anyway, but that's good to know. First things first, I'm sure he entrusted the inheritance to someone in the capital, but I have no clue where it might be.
Say,
What was your father like?
That's...
He was a big man, so much so that standing next to my mother made her look teeny. But despite his size, he solved his problems with his head. And he never treated people as a lesser than him. In fact, he used to hand-pick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. Grandtrad was able to source fresh fish from Brehaven, but in Hylia, they were a rare feast.
Aha!
Maybe I'm onto something. He spoke highly of the fish market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps they remember him. That may be our best lead, and I'm afraid I shall once more take advantage of your generosity. When we return to Grandtrad, will you help me walk in my father's footsteps? It could still turn out fruitless, so I'll need all the help I can get.
this one's important.
Strolls asked me to help track down his inheritance. He recalled his father frequented the fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral in Grandtrad.
All right.
I have one more thing I'd like to look into. I think we're a good stopping point for the day besides.
Let's head back.
Time to question fishmongers. I don't like best chess players in the world, only like 95% accuracy compared to stock fish. I know you would probably be more in line to taking about game played, but you love when chat gets derailed. I don't mind it. It's interesting. When there's an interesting subject and you deeply think about it, that's what chat's there for. Best chess players can beat stockfish, but they use specialized tricks just against that bot. So they've found stockfish's like limits. So they probably do like absolutely stupid moves where the stockfish is like, "All right, I'm gonna counter this stupid move," and then come back with a scorpion sting and like go, "Ah, gotcha. You fell for my trap. Now I can steal this one important piece that you were trying to set up with." I have a reportable quest. Oh yeah, we can level up him now.
What do you want to do?
Any debate day today? That's debatable. Yes.
Lovely.
I'm absolutely drenched.
Nothing. So I got a discount in all shops now. So what's? Oh, right. So the abacus. Oh wait, isn't it sale day today as well though?
What now?
So the abacus was 50,000. I think on a 20% off day, that would make it
Got a bargain
40,000. The Lycon Magic Association ordered I give you a discount. Sometimes I wish the carrier pigeons didn't fly this far out. My influence extends beyond igniters. I've informed them of our deal. Use this gift well. Holy, 40% off. Oh, baby, we got some deal. It's nice to know. It's nice to be connected with higher places. Damn, I get 40% off on sale days now. They must hate that.
Now then.
Look, mate, we're just a local village, but some weird carrier pigeon come along and said, I've got to give you a 40% discount.
Thank you kindly.
Hey,
You'd be real sorry.
Gritty polearm is... increases electrical... Meh. 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 What are we gonna do?
Thank you kindly.
Oh, I did it again!
All right then.
let's go.
The masked pigeon robber. Out to steal our hearts. Hmm? Shout out some luck.
What now?
Where are you then, old man? Magic Ignite enormous compared to usually army, if I recall.
Hello.
What's that look on your face? Boredom? Got nothing to do? Say, how's the search going? In regards to the lost relics, I mean.
That's...
We found a strange piece of junk that gives me a feeling of a relic. You intrigue me strangely, old girl. Let's take a look, would you? I handed Norris the junk we picked up during our travels. Well, would you look at that? This certainly does appear to be a natural object. Oh, this one's a bit of a trick. You got to follow the right steps to open it.
No way!
Wait, so there's something inside? Just a tug here, and there we are. It's opened up. Take a look. A lost relic. I can't believe it turned out to be a proper piece of treasure.
What?
You mean it's real? We just sort of stumbled across it? Wonder if the mechanism's the same as the old codgers.
Eureka!
My greatest invention yet. A work of genius made manifest. Thank you, Jessix.
Thank you.
Even so.
I've got to say, finding these one after another is something else. I'd half wondered if it was an elaborate prank, but the old geezer was really onto something.
What?
Did you doubt his journal?
Yeah.
The old geezer certainly liked to mess about with anyone he could. Made my childhood a frightful ordeal. I'm really enjoying it, Bananarama, yeah. Really enjoying it. Mount and Blade 2 has a load of old ball games in it. Oh, really? As mini games? To try and, like, get you immersed in, like, the era of the game. That's kind of cool. This is about poker. Made me think of other games that were computers and dangerous to go against, like poker, While there is some poker, one of the most notorious strategy games isn't apparently replicated. There's a lot of poker on the PS2. I'm going to be very worried about that because poker is like snooker where you'll be at a table, you probably can't save in the middle of a poker match. So one bluff or one mistake will like cost you like the entire poker table. So you're going to do it all over again. Or hopefully you could bait out the AI to go all in. They'll go also all in and... yeah. But I think poker AI is also bullshit because the AI kind of know you have a good hand. I don't think it's true random. I'll never forget the night of my birthday. He bought me a book called it his gift, a downright horrifying tome titled Lamentation of the Underworld. He's taken the liberty of reading it aloud when suddenly the lights went out. In the dark, he threw out a monster costume and started chasing me around. That damned old goat. It's his fault that bright-eyed young Neurus grew up to be such a delicate and sensitive wallflower. I mean, just look at me. I don't see it.
Rather.
Anywho, this is just one part of the greater whole. The more intricate bits here are but my feathers that's made to interlock with a partner piece. So if we collect them all, it'll form something? Likely so. That's what the cod just said anyway. Though I haven't any idea what it makes. And if he was right, it supported an ancient civilization. One piece of superlative device that generates an immense and limited power. Wait, limitless? How is that possible? Not even igniters can do that, can they?
Yeah.
That, my girl, is something we can only find out once we've seen the finished product, eh? So please help me do the rest.
Right.
I'm definitely feeling motivated now. That's the spirit. I'm counting on you. Something tells me we'll have to gather up the whole lot for this.
Whoa.
It looks like junk to me. I've been a connoisseur of junk since I was a sprout, I'll have you know.
Hey.
What were you like as a child? Oh, I was an adorable, well-behaved boy from a prominent family. But one day, the old codger, who wasn't quite so old then, beckoned me over with his finger of fate. Curiosity got the better of me, and I saw he was holding a fossil caked in mud, along with other bibbits and bobbits. Bibbits and bobbits I couldn't begin to fathom. Next thing I know, I'm sneaking out of the house to dig for fossils in a cliffside with the gaffer. Naturally, my parents discovered this and had me grounded, but I wouldn't let that deter me. And one day, I dug through the dirt. I picked up something that was clearly not a fossil at all. I read every technical book under the sun, but whatever this was, eluded me.
However...
Although I did find a technical manual on gauntlet runners in my mad academic spirit, got a bit invested, and then I suddenly was an engineer. Then it must have been fate. Perhaps so, old thing. Everything did seem to start there. It's how I came to be a man I am today. To chase the unknown, to escape tedium. That's just the course my mind tends to chart. The decision to travel with you lot, collecting relics, that too was the result of letting the heart do as it pleases. Hey, Andrew.
We're in this journey together, what?
We're into the second month. There's 5 months. We're in the middle of the second month now. About to move on to the next story part. We're about to run out of days. A decent poker simulation might be more feasible, yeah. Yeah. Quantum computer. We've invented the best computer money can buy. What are we going to do with it? Poker? Let's install solitaire. You got to install solitaire on it first.
Speaking of...
About the next relic, I found a clue in the old man's journal. I've written it down in my notebook. Should be somewhere around here. Give it a gander if you like.
Right then.
I'll be sure all shipshape and ready to go. I'm counting on you to search for another relic for me.
This one's important.
Time marches on.
This is a new game. Brand new game this is. RPGs usually have this length, though. An RPG that goes on for about 60+ hours is very normal, especially in today's world. The road was blocked by the Randside. Should be cleared by tomorrow, apparently. We set off for Brehaven as soon as it reopens. We'll have acquired the head we sought. But if we're truly to get into Louis' good graces, we should endeavour to stand out further from the other candidates. Even after this, we're just still a bunch of nobodies. Maybe we could improve our reputation by helping some of the people around town.
True.
A wise suggestion. Some upright behaviour and altruistic deeds are just what we need to gain more recognition. Oh, you definitely get your money's worth for this game. Definitely. Maria's the only one to talk to, so I might do that. Is there a debate today?
You're not serious.
Arnold Schwarzenegger goes into memory implanted place. Gets his old agent memories restored. Oh yeah, Total Recall, yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's a debate today. Can I do that tonight?
Talking nonsense, you are.
Whoa, he's got like a fishtail? Oh no, he's got a... I thought he had a fishtail. Okay, I'll talk with you. Let me skip time and see if we can still do a debate at night, or do you have to do it during the day? It would suck if we could not do it during the day, because that means I can talk to Marie and then talk to him.
Lovely.
There'd be a debate.
You're not serious.
Oh, I need to do his fishmonger quest as well. Wow, I'll do that as well. Hang on, let me just... There's a PAL game called 21 Card Games. It's by Phoenix. I don't know what games are on it. It's literally just called 21 Card Games. I think that's what it's called. I don't mind. You know what? I didn't know any. I didn't give a shit about Minesweeper. But do you know what got me into Minesweeper? We're going back, so the early 2000 kids will know. Minesweeper on MSN Messenger. Then I was hooked. I was like, man, I love Minesweeper. Minesweeper on MSN Messenger was the balls, man. I loved the shit out of that.
I'm just incredulous.
I fucking loved MSN Messenger Minesweeper. I used to do it. Used to do it at school until they stopped. Back when internet was early, you know, IT technicians weren't really a big thing, but then they started blocking internet websites and everything, and you're like, oh man, we can't do Minesweeper anymore online. All the MSN Messenger games, yeah, there was a few, weren't there? Right, can we do a debate at night?
It's time.
Oh yeah, the 50-50 chance things. Yeah, sadly, Minesweeper, the harder levels of Minesweeper, that's how it goes. It's impossible. It's impossible to work out some of the final plays.
Lovely.
And usually, it's at the very end of the game where you need to go, one of these has got the mine underneath it. Okay, we can debate at night. Sweet. Okay, right, so...
What now?
I'm going to hang out with Maria then. $68 seconds on expert. That's not just including one mine, is it? Yeah, you didn't edit expert down to one mine, did you, Porkus? Where you click and you win. Not joking. Search on Simon Tuckum's Portal Puzzle Collection. It's available on every operating system, including your phone. It's a ton of puzzle games, and it includes a zero-guessing implementation of Minesweeper. Oh, really? Zero-guessing version. Right.
Alright then.
Fishmonger. That would be...
Where to?
Here. Oh, shit.
Let's go.
Wait, I picked up this quest yesterday. Oh, I didn't save when I finished streaming, did I? Yeah. Right.
Oi.
I've got to do this, haven't I?
Huh?
Please help.
July 30th. Okay.
Give it a shot.
We've got to do that soon. Hopefully, we've got enough time once we get to the next. What am I gonna do? My mind's drawing a blank. Oh, Fishmonger. Oh, Fishmonger's just outside.
What do you think? Come to think of it,
The penguin bowling game as well. The 50-50s. Yeah, everyone's different about it. I can understand that. Fishmonger. Oh, dude, you're a fishmonger. Is this it? No. Fishmonger. You're a fishmonger? Dude, there's loads of fishmongers. How do you progress this quest?
Now what am I to do?
And Destroying Your Soul. There's some games on Steam you can recommend as well. Very good. You like a good old puzzle game?
Now what am I to do?
Well, Sunfall, if you're a puzzle game fan,
Now what am I to do?
can I interest you in Puzzle Party on the PS2? It is by, of course, Phoenix Games, so you know it's going to be full of crap. What is actually on this? Welcome to the home of 10 mind-blowing addictive puzzle games. You can enjoy these games alone or together with your friends or family, since Puzzle Party has several games that support 2-player mode. The rule of each game is simple, but if you feel like you've got confused, just check the game description either in the manual or in the game.
Now what am I to do?
I'm not lying, the back of the box looks rough.
Now what
One is definitely Tetris. One definitely looks like Tetris. One looks like Othello. One looks like a pipe game. They look terrible.
Now what am I to do?
Or for the people that like puzzles as in puzzles, there's also Puzzle Madness.
Now what am I to do?
Well, Puzzle Maniacs. Yes, if you like your jigsaws, this is a PS2 game completely based on jigsaws. Do you like jigsaw puzzles on the PS2? We even have that, everyone.
Now what am I to do? Now what am I to do?
I've got random niche on this shelf all the time. Yeah, Tetris Rebirth. I saw the video of that. You found it. It's called Elf. Oh, Elf Bowling. There's a rare Game Boy Advance version of that. It's super pricey. Tametsi is the best puzzle game I've ever played in my life. It's based on Minesweeper, cost a whole $3 and will blow your mind. Tametsi. Well, you know that puzzle game I just showed, that Puzzle Mania? That is a Simple 2000 game. It's one of those weird Simple 2000 games that PAL decided to bring to Europe. I mean, developers.
Now what am I to do?
Oh, Hosanna also agrees. High five. But like, sometimes I love the PS2 library because you can talk. If you love something, I could probably find a game that may not be the best recommendation, but is close to your recommendation. You know. No fishmongers. There's like fishmonger stalls everywhere though. Pots, bread, fruit.
Welcome.
Oh, here we go. You're like the third fishmonger store I found. Fresh fish, get your fresh fish. I got the bargains. That reminds me, I have business with a fishmonger. I should talk to him. Oh, Extreme. I can't remember what it's called. The train car racing game. Express something. Is it called? The most oddball thing on the PS2 to get infinite glory. Extreme Express. That's the one. Yeah. Paper puzzle games on the PS2. Super Light 2000 series, yeah, one of the Simple 2000 ones.
What in tarnation's going on? Welcome.
Welcome, one and all. If it swam in the rivers or seas, I've got it here, and it's all fresh as the ocean breeze. Apparently, Stroll's father requested the fish market. I know he was a doting parent, but would a country really do his own shopping? A count really do his own shopping? The Count of Alia? And just how do you know such a great man? You're acquainted with his son? Really now, I hate to break it to you, lad, but you're an elder, and Clamar nobles aren't really known for befriending your kind. What are you playing at? If this is something manner or con, I'll make it known far and wide, especially if it concerns the Count of Alia. He saved my skin once when some pain in the arse noble started making accusations about my produce. He happened to be there and stood up for me. From what I gather, he was the only in the market to find a souvenir for his son. Fancy that, a noble buying things himself. Like father, like son. Blimey, you really know him, do ya? Well then, I know another merchant you should speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. That day, he said he had an appointment to meet the merchant in front of Regalith Grand Cathedral. Odd that he bought the fish first, eh? Okay.
What in tarnation?
Regalith Grand Cathedral. Isn't this the merchant round? Is this the merchant round? The merchant round Regalith Grand Cathedral? Oh, I think I know what he means.
My money's on Santa Fe.
Sims and Risk. Those should be terrible days in the PS2.
I love it.
Oh, I just love Rella.
The fishmonger in the 90s. Yeah. A merchant in front of...
What'll I do?
So the abductions are happening there too.
Did you see, as soon as the tournament began, the king's face went off somewhere and disappeared. Even the gauntlet runners struggled to fly, yet the players floats on effortlessly. Just how much does that king magic hold?
Now what am I to do?
Fishmongers and bakers. Once you lose your mind, do you think you ever be king? However, remember your tribe and whole called out of your to know your place. Surely the gauntlet runner there can belong to the likes of you. Wait a moment, just how did that runner get there in the first place?
Now what am I to do? Thank you much.
I'm good to start.
Stop!
Yeah, I remember you say don't touch it. Merchant in front of the Grand Cathedral, so... This guy?
What am I to do?
Another look round here. Merchant in front of the Grand Cathedral. This is it, isn't it? Regalith Grand Cathedral. A merchant in front of it. This merchant?
My money's on
You
Santa
there?
Fe's fortune.
No.
Bye-bye now.
My money's on Santa Fe's fortune.
Young man,
What's the world come now?
Young man.
boy there.
What is it? Luis is king.
Amazing.
For gold.
Damn Forden and his foolish nonsense. This tournament for the throne is just to bolster his position. Aren't you participating as well? You better quit while you're ahead. Still just end up suffering in the end. No, I should respect your willingness to make an effort in this damn world. I apologize for my outburst. Take this. Oh, nice. I like a free Magla potion. Merchant in front of the cathedral. Like,
Hey, listen.
My money's on Santa Fe's phone.
Hiya.
what the hell? Perhaps the merchant near the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad knows more. Maybe I had to talk to Stroll.
Oh there.
Until we meet it.
I'll talk to these merchants and then...
My money's on Santa Fe's phone.
It's quite fresh. Fancy a chat?
Hiya. Welcome. Actually. Hiya.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have... Maybe we'll talk to Stroll, yeah.
Oh there.
Until.
Right.
Closure, oh closure.
But
There is a merchant around the back alleys. It wouldn't be him, would it?
What's the world coming to?
The king died, didn't he? But that's his face flying in the sky, so does that mean he came back to life? Then what's that face? Please tell me. If you don't know, then don't make stuff up, you stupid. Kid, it's just a fake face flying with magic. Easy.
Now what am I to do?
my stomach.
Oh, hang up. Who's this? Oh, this might be the capital merchant. How did I keep missing this guy?
And what do you want?
You are not one of my clients, and I only do business via referral. Stroll's father went to meet the merchant in front of Grand Cathedral. Could this be him?
So foolish.
I was acquainted with the late Count of Halia. Oh, is that so? You say you know his son, do you? The Count was truly honourable, upstanding man. I doubt any son of his would associate with riffraff like you. The merchant's still suspicious of me. What should I say next? Did his fish stink? Ah, right. Imagination. Right, so this quest is locked behind imagination for the time being. So we can't actually beat that quest at the moment. Maria, how about we see you instead?
What now?
Mister,
I talked to Miss Fabienne and I want to talk to Papa too. And I want to ask you something too. Actually, never mind, it's nothing. I want to go to the cathedral. Miss Fabienne said that Papa was always watching over
that's
people.
why.
So I thought if Papa was watching over me too, then maybe I could talk to him if I was there. Aww.
Yeah.
You can get a cold hard truth about going to a church expecting to talk to someone, but let's go. I wonder if Papa heard me.
Hold on.
What did you tell him? I told him that I'm sorry. I
By the
thought
way,
Papa had abandoned me, but I was wrong. So I told him I was sorry. Miss Fabienne said I could tell her anything, so I talked to her about a whole other things.
So,
I told her about Papa and how lonely I was after he was gone. She listened to me. I was wrong the whole time. I'm sure your Papa is very happy for you.
yeah.
Mister?
I...
Papa's job. Do you think I could do it too? Miss Fabienne told me his job was to make sure everyone is okay.
Papa.
I loved when Papa made sure I was okay. When I cried, he'd give me a really big hug that always made me feel better.
That's why.
So I want to be like Papa. I want to make sure everyone is okay too. But I don't know how to fight. Does this mean I can't do it then? Maybe you can make people smile.
In that case.
Sometimes that's enough.
Huh?
You really... That's really all I have to do?
Okay.
Then I'll do it. First, I'm going to make sure that Miss Fabienne is okay.
Oh.
I wonder what I can do to make her happy. What's something that Miss Fabienne wants? She says she doesn't need anything like pretty clothes, so I was thinking flowers and some snacks and a new sign. She always says the sign got beaten up by the weather. If I make it look pretty again, do you think it'll make her happy?
Wow.
Alright, I'll do just that. I'll make a new sign. This one will have Papa and Miss Fabienne and me and you all smiling together. Oh my god, that's adorable. It's the whole family. The whole family's there.
Yeah.
You'll be on there too, mister, because this is my home. You know, we'll always be family, okay? Because, mister, you're one of my treasures too. Oh my god, this... Adorable. Stop, you're too adorable.
I'm okay.
Do you know how to make a sign, mister? Don't forget, it also has to have a pretty picture on it. I know an artist.
If so.
Let's ask Neris. He's quite good at drawing.
Huh?
Is that the person who drew those pictures of your journey?
Yeah.
I want to come with you. I want to talk to Mr. Neris.
Thank you. Bye.
I'm going to need supplies. Or probably you're going to need, like, high-level imagination to draw the picture you need or something. Oh, Hemissy we can hang with. Oh my god, Obrigata. God damn it. There's a debate tonight. You get some extra stat points, I'd rather do that. But it's good to know.
Time.
Finally leaving this place tomorrow. Hooray! Goodbye, cruel world.
You're not serious.
Lovely.
Do 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 do.
What now?
Alright, debate time.
Talking nonsense, you are.
Everyone listen.
Listen up. When I'm king, I'm turning half this country's cities into entertainment districts, and the spirits will flow from their casks, free for all.
Oh, yeah?
Those are some pretty wild campaign promises. Why don't you put your word against theirs in the debate? If you can make them see the future you're envisioning, I'm sure you'll win some favour. He's said and done, but you can't pass this chance. Eloquence and imagination, yeah, we need some of that. I might even get some donations.
Huh?
What? You got a problem with what I'm saying? Hey, wait, I know you. You're the chump that says he'll help anyone in need, aren't you?
Ain't this interesting?
Well, sit your ass down and let a man who's truly fit for king pluck those flowery ideas right out of your ears.
Everyone listen.
Listen up. When I'm king, I'm turning half this country's cities into entertainment districts, and the spirits will flow from their casks, free for all. Whether you're rich or you're poor, every sod can get pissed as the next. That's true equality. Oh, I think Neil. This is Neil's campaign. Jesus Christ. Then after loads of people migrate to our merry city, the tourists will start pouring in, lining all our pockets. Huzzah, free booze, you've got my boat. All that just for free alcohol? Would that do anything to help a place like Maritria, though? Loveless is playing the crowd pleasures. How shall I appeal?
Please listen.
We need policies that address tribal inequality and class discrimination. Drinking doesn't solve these. Oh yeah? You got some grand policy you want to lay out? Go on then. Nah, Loveless got no right to say that. Both of them are spitting shite into the wind. But if I had to pick the one that smelled rosier, I'd take Jassix.
This little
Why are you trying to make this more complicated than it is? Don't think you've won.
I knew it!
That was a great debate earlier. You had the other candidate totally off guard. A lot of people agreed with your idea. It's given us a little something to show their support. I like free money.
Works for me.
Now then.
That was the best debate I've seen in years. Oh shit, we got imagination up to level 3. That 1 point did it. Okay, we can now do the fishmonger quest. That's good.
Imagination. Why that then?
After listening to the concerns of the people, I returned to the others. Wow. I'm nearly in the top 100 already.
The new king draws nearer.
Surely my head's going to be on that stone soon.
I've seen the state of the race with my own eyes, ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, here's your chance. So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head hunted. We've got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I suppose money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition. A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martira. They might not even come out of it with a head.
What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this, can we? My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans. And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have His Eminence Forden grinding his teeth, that. For now, let's enjoy the show!
Broke the 4th wall by looking in the camera there, mate.
Right, everyone. Farewell said. Particulars packed.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts.
Watch out, Luis. You won't know what hit you.
Well then, off to the races, what? Old Barden's given me a detailed map of the area.
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
Oh no, it'll be a sight smoother. But you've got wings. What are you fussing for?
Oh, there it is. Should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. By the time I got some sleep.
Is it the morning?
Heis, mate. Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you to sleep.
Yes. Splendid. Just magnificent.
What is he dreaming about?
I hope you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
With friends like these.
Now then.
Next is Port Brehaven, the capital of the Principality of Oceania. If we punch it south to Matricia, we'll make it in. Oh, I'd say 3 nights, 4 days or so. Oh, that's a long journey. Holy shit. 1, 2. Oh, something on the way. 3, 4.
Whoa!
That's Port Brehaven. When we arrive, it's going to be stormy.
Hold on.
Inundo. There's something there.
Let's see.
Oh, isn't that what's her name?
Let us hurry.
The brawler. It is, isn't it? It's like there. Yeah, so we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna obviously get a boat. It'll probably crash, probably end up here. Then we'll recover, probably sail. Wait, there is no other port. There's clearly something here. Horseshoe Island there. Something there. Something clearly there. Death probably there. Or Cthulhu or something there.
Oh, hey!
What sort of place is Port Brilhaven exactly? It is a large city of prosperous commerce. Due to no small part of its oceanside proximity, I envision droves of people will pour in for the exhibition. All the people delayed by the landslide might still be showing up. Keep an eye on the road, okay, Nurus? Why, I never. Who do you think you're talking to? Leave it to me. Next step, Port Brilhaven, capital of Oceania.
Leaving behind the old castle town stricken by tragedy, the Gauntlet Runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave. Their destination, Port Brilhaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania. A world unknown to them. What will they accomplish? Acclaim? Or...
What to pick?
Courage, wisdom. Oh yeah, we can cook something every day, can't we?
What's this? Well then. All right. Right.
So we can always cook something. So there's a goal to cook something on the menu. We've already made a red roasted beedoo. We've never cooked a... Does it say if you've... Ah, the check mark. Okay.
Let's check.
Got it.
Quality meat is delicious all on its own, but if you prepare it with a little effort applied to the right places, it can taste even better. To echo something I've heard anyway. In other words, we can't just haphazardly toss things together. Proven combinations of ingredients will win the day.
Got it?
Heat control makes all the difference with meat. Ready? This is the moment we've been waiting for. We must strike the perfect balance between delicate and bold. With that done, we're nearly to the finish line. I wouldn't be so exacting if this was just my dinner, but when you cook for others, you've got to give them your best. Looks amazing, even by the sight alone. I know this will be delicious. Sucks that there's not like unique models for every one of these dishes. It's off camera. So, what stats are we neglecting that we should be raising?
What now?
Wisdom, tolerance, or eloquence. Any new books? Pride is eloquence. What's bygone days? tolerance. Oh, that helps. Yeah, let's read a tolerance book today.
No.
Just gotta make sure they get the right choices to get that stat bonus, baby. Wait, there is no Bond events, is there? No. Though sparse and objective, the world still managed to vividly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. He writes of the day his son took his first steps, the first word the son spoke, and time his son nearly ripped his ears off climbing all over him. Of worrying about his son not eating his vegetables, of his son refusing to stop crying at night, of being so exhausted he'd fall asleep in places without realizing it. I see, being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy. A warmth arises inside of me. I feel like my tolerance has improved.
All right.
Yo, Daz, thanks for the raid, dude. I'm guessing tonight was today the day? Did you finally beat that beloved Musashi? Oh, Jackie Chan Stuntmaster. That is do you know that is a stupidly expensive game for some reason? I have no idea why. But yeah, that game is stupidly expensive to buy. It's like £100.
The party sets off from Martira. As they watch the setting sun sink under the horizon, their gauntlet runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees. The wildlife retreats to safety before the sunlight fades, leaving only deafening silence. The anticipation that follows a journey's beginning swells in their hearts.
Oi!
You soft locked yourself. No. You're stuck in the final dungeon and there's no healing items, so you even had to do a no-hit run. Oh, that's rough, man. Oh, I feel sorry for you, dude. There's a bath cask on the back deck now. I've heard enough whinging about not being able to bathe, so I've whipped something up. It's not elegant, but it'll do the job. No doubt it would shake too much to use while traveling, but it should be lovely to enjoy a soak when we stop.
Speaking of,
I've heard that certain regions, fruits and grasses are added into bath water to relieve exhaustion to strengthen the body. Should you encounter such items, perhaps you ought to consider a purchase. You can now use the bath cask on the back deck. Not only can you acquire mag by using it, but you can also add various bath salts to improve your abilities.
The breeze feels nice.
But
Yeah, can't do any bonding events, so guess we'll just keep reading. Jackson. Hey, yeah, I'm doing good, JRPG. How you doing, Mr. JRPG? Start again at game 100, get all the stuff that I need to make sure it doesn't happen again. Yeah, might as well just keep reading the books. We'll get a stat bonus from it anyway. Can you cook at night? Oh wow, so you can cook at day and night. And it doesn't pass the time. Good to know. Currently headbutt as a break today, yeah. Right, we've got to cook one of everything on this list, so we'll just go down the list.
Let's check.
No, then.
For as often as we simply refer to our meal as meat, something to keep in mind is where to cut from. The taste and texture can change dramatically, you know. Each type has a cut and an ideal preparation. If you do it well, it turns out tender and delicious. Something to strive for, wouldn't you say?
Speaking of...
So what kind of cut do we have here? Ah, but never you mind. Just leave this to me. Watch your meat and adjust the heat. So it goes. Although it depends on what your preference is, really. It's any time. No? It is time. Strike now.
Alright.
Not bad so far, just the juices there. See the juices there? There's your proof this is turning out delicious. We'll add a little something for the aroma and we're done. But just a little, or it will overshadow the flavour. The curative cunny roast. Smells great, doesn't it? Now imagine how it tastes. So we get a lot of recipes cooked with speed cooking, seeing as we unlock the ultimate recipe if we cook them all, it says. Now to read a book.
What now?
Through sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict and endearing qualities of a small child. This entry describes Hesme and his son running through fields together on a beautiful sunny day. I can also hear the carefree cries of laughter. At one point, Hesme loses sight of his son, only to find he'd climbed a tall tree. Hesme is mortified until the boy nimbly jumps down, just as his father would have. I see, being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That reminds me.
We'll arrive in the Ocean City the day after tomorrow. Hesme, you've erected a tent above, haven't you? Do you care that you don't get carried off by the wind? I'm confident it will take more than that to pull the tent apart. I suppose some caution is warranted.
Speaking of...
Worst case scenario, you've got wings. You could just fly back to us, no? My young friend, where did you hear UG for capable of flight? I have to disappoint, but they're rather more for gliding. Entry.
What's this?
Take a dump.
Right.
Got some experience. I'm not gonna. Supposedly there's a chance to get one luck. I'm not gonna keep save scumming for that now. I'm not that anal about my. Yeah, we could though. Yeah, we could. I think. Suppose it's random and you sometimes get luck, but yeah, I won't worry too much. What do you need for these other things? White peach turnips, limp goldfish, giant ribs, marble tuna, gel dust, finisher noodles, monster bone. Well, we could make some cunny stew today. Briny salt. Lumi Bee. Dreamer buff.
Let's check.
Hey,
Meat with a bit of chew can be nice, but I prefer a braise, low and slow. When it melts the moments it hits your tongue are truly exceptional, though the method does take forever.
even so.
Still, time should not deter you from taste, and once you taste it, you'll want to keep doing it. I began by preparing the food with straw. Season it well, and then cook it until it starts to brown.
Got it?
It already looks good enough to eat, but we must endure.
Got it.
All that's left is to let it soak in the flavor. We must control the heat carefully now to keep our eyes on the prize. The aroma is surely whetting your appetite, but don't give in. The juice is precious, and not a single drop can be wasted. It looks like Kreb. It looks fantastic, doesn't it? Yeah, I was super hyped for this game. I had to give it a go. I hope you're doing good though, Kreb. Thanks for popping on by. Yes, PS2 will be back. It will be back, but after this game's been. It's Coney stew. It's Cunny stew. Nicely done, if I do say so myself. You've earned the first taste, I'd say. It looks Fantasio. Fantasio. As a certain Frank Quest may say, if he was drunk. Bum, 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 bum.
What now?
Nope. Though sparse and objective, the world still managed to vividly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. He reclaims as at a time his son came to him in tears, upset he couldn't sing a certain song well. They ended up singing other songs together through the night until falling asleep. Next morning, Hemsey woke to his son, eyes still swollen from crying the night before, singing the song he'd been trying to learn, a birthday song for his father. Aww. Bringing a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy. A warmth arises inside me, I feel like tolerance has improved.
Alright.
With that, I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened.
Alright.
Nura speaking.
Squirrel with a Gun, Mario Party Jamboree, and Blazing Strike that all come out on the 17th. God, that's a lot of game, Kreb. I hope Mario Party Jamboree has good online gameplay for everyone. I used to love going around with my friends and playing Mario Parties. I tell you what, there's a demo out this week. Me and my friends usually play Jackbox Party. Jackbox Party are doing this weird, like, Family Feud style game mode where it's like we asked the community the top 100. I don't know, I can't remember what it is, but it looks like a really interesting take on Family Feud. That I'll be looking at what people. I'll see how streamers play it. They're only doing a demo this weekend, though. I think the full release comes out a little bit later on. This is Nurus. I've got something. The old girl's radar, so we're taking a short stop.
The city.
Yeah, new Mario Party's coming out.
This place once
Pauline
of magla crystals.
Pauline is also going to be one of the playable party members now, finally.
The miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brylehaven.
Yawn.
However,
yeah, Neil doesn't like Mario Party, I'm afraid. Squirrel with a Gun finally conquers Bad Fur Day sequel.
It became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain. And with the promise of abandoned riches, follow the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
There is oh, that looks nice. Wow, that looks really nice.
This is...
when we used to play Mario Party, one of our friends is the best at spamming the A button. Like, you know, like the spam the button to pump up the balloon quick, and you just have to spam that one button. You could not beat him. He was the best. He was the best at it. So if that minigame came up, we're all like, there's no point. We just put our controllers down. We're like, he's the best at spamming this button. We can't win. Playing Mario Party 4-player on your own. I played the story modes of some Mario Parties on my own, but yeah, it's not the same as it, sadly. You couldn't find me on Retro. I will be back in Retro soon. Just, it's a bit unfair to be in Retro while I'm playing a new game. You'll be on your deathbed with Mario Party 2. 'Tis a truly harrowing sight. Look at all the crystals. Simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. A chill settles into my very bones as I consider what could have occurred here. Something wrong, lad? Did the Gauntlet Runner get the best of your stomach again?
No.
Sorry, I just remembered something unpleasant.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and head back.
Thanks.
I appreciate the concern, but really, I'll be fine. I know what destroyed this village. I've no doubt about it, this is the work of a human. Indeed, the scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind by monster attacks or acts of war. Right. I don't know if the Magla crystals are what attracted the human here, or if the attack caused them, but my hometown will eventually... Stroll. I'll make no assumptions about what runs through your mind, but I would ask you to recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle and saved all those lives within.
That's why.
Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. The day will come when both this place and your homeland will flourish once again.
Yeah.
I suppose you're right.
All right.
Good. The Batman always comes in delivering some nice humble words.
Hey.
My stomach sends notice to our next meal is overdue. Why don't we head back? So I guess Nurus can read the room when he wants to, huh?
So,
Let's put this place behind us.
Here.
Yeah, this game has sold 1 million copies. It's doing very well. Very, very, very well. By the by, I made another drawing. This picture will bring viewers no joy, but it's an important sight to document nonetheless. See ruins. Nice.
As the sun sinks below.
Yep, we're going to be fighting someone on the next day.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them in its light.
Right, time to increase our stats again. Imagination. We've still got a book to read. We might as well just increase our eloquence again.
What now?
Yeah, it clears it all for you, yeah. Some people leveled up the... Well, yeah, you can over-level in a demo if you want. I never played it myself, but yeah, I guess you could have done that. Hulkenberg knows how to cook that. Oh, because it's got bugs in it. She's become like the professional chef ever since bugs get involved. I have considered this topic of quite a while. If it is not that meat tastes better when consumed by the mouthful, rather than via tiny, polite little bites. It is my preferred method, as you can luxuriate in its full texture while increasing one's jaw strength. The logic behind cutting meat into small pieces eludes me. I prefer only the most restrained application of seasoning as well. It is best we let ingredients' natural flavours thrive. If animals must forfeit their lives to sate our hunger, then the least we can do is honour them with the taste of full glory of their sacrifice. Yeah, she's like a massive foodie. Yeah, I didn't do the demo for the risk of losing trophies as well. But someone said if you beat the first dungeon, all the demo trophies unlock in one big like burst of stuff. I started preparing food with Huckenberg, making sure to follow her minimalist methods with the ingredients. That does not sound like she's like literally butchering that meat. We chose prime ingredients on this day. I dare say this meal will be quite exquisite when it's complete.
Good.
A pleasing aroma, is it not? That indescribable acridity bellies the dish's depth. It's so novel and unique, I've never tasted anything like this, and I may never again.
All right.
The critical meatballs are complete. An enchanting aroma. She really is. She is. I mean, she. If this was like all the main characters from Persona 3 to Persona 5, Persona 3 to this game, that is just Mitsuru all in one package. Hulkenberg really is, and MC looks exactly, basically like MC from 3 anyway, minus the eyes.
What now?
Guess we'll read a book. I can't believe the popularity rank. We're like shot up.
All right then.
So there's imagination. Imagination, yes, only imagination, which I don't really need to focus on. Eloquence is what we really need right now. It's probably the end of it as well. This book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. The next part puts things into practice. If you follow the techniques explained so far to the letter, some people will still refuse to budge. Fancy words and calculated suggestions backfire on those. These types because they're guided by emotion rather than logic.
Right.
For them, the most effective thing to do. Now, what do you think is? No, guided by emotion rather than logic. They're guided by emotions.
Man.
Be cold to them, maybe?
That's...
According to the book, doing that will lead to, okay, I guess we're done here most of the time. Damn.
All right.
Wrong choice. Need to save scum. Oh, and I finished the book as well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Quite.
Salty yet strangely refreshing aroma of seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Biohaven by tomorrow. Seawater, I thought so. The air feels so more clammy, so I assumed that was it. And so we put the forest behind us at long last. That must mean we already ventured beyond where the cliff collapsed, bearing passage.
I see.
It would seem it was fixed without a trace of its ruin. And speaking of ruin, Nuris, do you remember what we were relying on for your safe passage the rest of the way? Alright.
That reminds me.
What now?
So it must be yell at them, because like you want to scare them. But in the last chapter we had to yell at them, so you can't be doing it. Is it really to just yell at them again?
What's that? All right.
Hey.
Maybe start yelling at them or something? Plead?
All right.
I guess it's plead then. Alright, well.
All right.
Time marches
Oh,
on,
come on.
and the age of a new king
I don't
draws
care
nearer.
about time.
Quite.
What now?
We did already cook, didn't we? Yeah. I wonder if that one extra point will level me up. I think I'm 1 point away from leveling up.
Look at that.
Amazing.
All right.
I think I'm gonna be 1 point away from the level, or that 1 point mattered. Let's see.
Now then.
I love it when that 1 point matters. It mattered so much, man.
Eloquence.
Save scum, it mattered.
Why, that's...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Click. That's all the books read at the moment. We've done quite well on that.
Quite.
I see.
So, really,
That reminds me.
now we want to focus on wisdom. I think it's the only one now. Gauntlet shrooms.
All right.
Yes, I think you could save scum and get like a luck bonus every day from the toilet.
Right.
Because someone said that they got 2 back to back, so it must just be like a 5% chance, 10% chance, whatever percent chance of increasing your luck. What's left to cook? Invincible noodles.
All right.
I originate from a town that specialized in the production of grain. Consequently, I am quite confident if it is used in all culinary matters. I'm rather adept at making dough from flour as well. I shall let you in on a secret. A good chef always listens to their dough. The dough is ever evolving due to temperature and humidity of the room. Thus, one must make fine adjustments to the amount of water based on present condition. And then he gets his dirty old feet on it.
Look!
Once the dough has been properly formed, we must put our whole weight into flattening it out completely. This technique ensures the best texture. I trust you lead us into the fray, but in this task, I fear there is none I trust beyond myself.
All right.
Too much heat will impede the development of the texture, but now we must enlist our eyes and noses as scouts, tasked with alerting us to the proper time to strike. Those noodles, they will cook perfectly. The smell alone is mouth-watering.
days gone by.
Invincible noodles, the taste of my hometown. The aroma invites nostalgia and hunger in equal measure. Nice. Oh, play chess with Hulkenberg. Hell yeah, I'm definitely doing that. We need wisdom anyway.
All right then.
Or courage. I'll play some board games with you. Whatever this is, I'm down. Probably to get the best wisdom, you're gonna have to make the best move or something.
Well met.
Jessix, you've come at the perfect moment. I was just thinking to ponder some battle strategies over my game board. An abstract game of military tactics, you see. Care to indulge me in a round? Hell yeah.
All right.
I shall give you I shall give and expect no quarter, shall we?
If so,
If that's how you plan to make your advance, then... I can't make any more moves. That's the match. I learned quite a bit from that match. I believe we would both benefit from continued practice. This game affords me the opportunity to visualize strategies all of my own. What if an enemy came at me from such an angle? How would I retaliate? And so on and so forth.
I'd say...
I once failed in my duty to protect His Highness the Prince. At that time I was but a novice, a new addition to the Royal Guard. I lacked the experience needed to properly assume the role.
That's why.
'Tis for that reason I have now trained both body and mind so thoroughly, as I have vowed to never let such thing occur once again.
Really?
You've endured so much pain in your past.
Well...
It has made me into who I am today. I reflect on these days often, yet I realize I must face the future if I am to ever truly step forward. That said, 'tis quite the pleasure to speak so freely with you. I find comfort in knowing that I may share my feelings with a compatriot. If we find success in the endeavor and create a country where all can truly live equally, I hope to serve as a knight captain, passing down what knowledge I can to a new generation. I will speak not just of my tactics, but of all my experiences on this journey, my victories and of course my failures too. And in so doing, I hope to see the Royal Guards elevated to new heights, I hope.
Well,
that's a plan. I'm on board.
Yes.
Well, should just a starry-eyed wish come true, I shall tell them much of you, our captain. Such a position is certainly not one could adapt to, much less succeed in, given the circumstances of our fight. And I must say, you wear the role well. 'Tis hard to believe it's your first foray into such responsibility. Perhaps you're a natural talent for it. Though to call it talent is a disservice. No, whatever higher calling you have, I can only be as I am now because of you. Such praise from a knight is quite an honor.
True.
'Twas you and Galicia that set the cogs of this journey in motion. I think there's some significance, you being the captain in my humble opinion. You have my gratitude. After crossing proverbial swords with you, I feel that I am one step closer to releasing my dream. I felt wisdom grow after listening to Hulkenberg's advice.
Alright.
Probably one more wisdom event will get us more wisdom.
Alright.
Shall we continue our discussion on tactics? There were some blunders you could avoid next time. For example, when a piece moves here, you should... So we're going to fight that airship now, aren't we?
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Enemy coming our way. Also, I thought, looks like it's Missy Gauntlet Runner coming for us this time.
Hey!
Hey, you lot. Yeah, on the Gauntlet Runner over there. You're not becoming king on my watch. I've got a short fuse, you know, and that means if you don't come right now, kaboom. So the young miss says, I'm hoping you lot are willing to act.
Certainly.
Don't worry, we won't take this lying down. Wait, they're coming on board at the other end. Well, now we have to accept their challenge.
It's you! So we meet again! Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback. Give me a break, lady! Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either. Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got? I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
Just leave this to me.
Oh, Bombardier, yeah. Wow, that's really good.
Looks like you've gotten stronger.
Face me.
So have we.
Nothing personal. What a blunder.
Let's do this fair and square.
She's gonna have a rare drop, so we might as well cheese this till we get it.
Looks like you've gotten stronger.
What a blunder.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Probably a pair of gauntlets.
Looks like you've gotten stronger.
What a blunder.
I
shall fight as the noble I am.
The retry button helps with stealing so much, man. And the fact that he is the fastest character. There we go, Takan. Yeah, it just helps. Otherwise, you're just gonna get beaten to a bloody pulp while trying to slowly steal from her. Instead, you know, I'm like, game, just give me a break. Game, just give me a break, man. Deals weak physical slash damage, medium physical fire damage.
Be ready for anything.
Give you some crit.
Observe the enemy. To you.
Pass them now. Blizzard. Oh, look at her avoiding an attack.
You need training.
Now accept your fate. Rancor.
Hit an evasion fell.
Last chance to give up. Defenses.
Cleric. No. I defer to you.
It's okay.
Wizard! Ice!
That's nothing.
Assassin. Some darker arts.
Alright, she's got 2 points down in hit. Oh, God. Well, that accuracy, reducing her accuracy really didn't do anything to her. The other problem is there are 2 people weak to frickin'
This should help.
bash, which don't help.
We gotta revive him.
This'll do.
I shall repay this favor tenfold.
You've done it. Going in for the kill.
Oh my God.
Or this'll get ugly.
She must have very high accuracy.
With blade in hand.
I forgot she has Recalm.
Healing up.
I shall repay this
Last
favor
chance to get
tenfold.
anyone. Get him back on his feet.
I'm counting on you.
Let's do
Assassin.
this fair. Nothing. You'll feel this one.
God damn it.
Not this one. Let justice prevail. I will not let you die.
Still fight. Chance to get anyone. Get him back on his feet.
Take it.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Going in for the kill. You rushed it.
Finally. Got a little bit of...
Can anyone get him back on his
Not
feet?
She gonna lose her? Yeah, so he needs to do that.
Darker arts.
You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing?
Medica.
That helped.
Much thanks.
Let's stay calm.
Wizard!
You better be sure.
Hey, she didn't F around, did she?
Assassin.
Why are you so strong, damn you? But this is where the real fight begins. Get ready to get stomped.
There we go. That's what I wanted to happen.
Justice
Yeah, that's what's good about job systems, isn't it, in games where, like, you see exactly the party format that someone else did.
We'll do this together. No, this won't work. The next one's yours.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Assassin. Destruction.
The power of
Keep it up, Stroll.
Also, she was weak to fire. She'd be weak to the fire.
shine. They yet cling to life.
You'll feel this one.
So you're strong.
Damn.
Drag you up. Nice dive. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
I'm all prepared.
Tis yours.
Hit their weakness.
Is this truly my... I leave it to you.
No holding back.
No. Why? Why? I trained so much for this. This isn't supposed to happen.
Soothing sweet bun.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Holy shit. 101.
I've lost!
I've lost again. If I could just beat you, I'd ask you to join me, but the power of yours is really something. But don't you rest easy, because I will win next time. Start preparing now. You got that? Katharina, cheer up.
Yeah?
I saw you runner, so I followed you. You're as tough as Ace say. Oh, Eudicorius. What do you think? Who do you think I am exactly? Oh, pardon me. I know perfectly well you're the great Katharina Gran. Everyone here knows. In fact, all the hopes are pinned on you.
Oh.
All of those people migrating to find work, even though it might kill them in the end. What other options do Parapacists have? It might be dangerous, but you've got to break some eggs to make an omelette. Eudicus, wait. Take this and see if you can stop everyone from leaving for now.
Hey.
Good news, you lot. Katharina's made a generous donation. Thank you. Now we can eat for once.
Listen to me!
Listen, everyone. I know these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. If you can hold out just a little longer, I swear I'm going to set things right for us.
Well then.
Now there we are. We believe in you, Katharina. Just a coincidence. Yeah, surprised they went with Catherine when like they had a game not too long ago called Catherine. I earned that money slaying a monster just a few days ago. It was meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. It's a small price to pay for helping out my people, but it'll last them a few weeks at most. They'll be heading out to find work again in no time. I just can't fathom dying to earn a living, and the fat cats are all too happy with the Parapacists taking them up on it.
I'll make it happen.
When I'm in charge, first thing I'm going to do is offer bounties for their bloody heads. They squeeze us dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. Is money the answer? Will handing out money make this better? I got no clue myself, but I had to try something. Even now, tons of those people aren't going to survive, and I can't tell people who aren't eating today to wait until tomorrow while I think of something. I was lucky, you know. I had the strength to push through and survive. The truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for them.
That's why.
You should know better than most. Those who can act gotta take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's gonna change. It'll stay as rotten as it is. So many say there's nothing to be done, but there's only to say because the Parapacists are right where they want them, beneath everyone.
It just ain't right.
They couldn't have the Parapacists start doing well for themselves. That would shake up the shoddy ground they're standing on. They're like this twisted world, just like us.
In that case.
We can save those people too.
Oh.
Even though they're enemies, maybe they're struggling in their own way.
Oh, come off it.
But that doesn't mean they can make the Parapacists suffer for it. So yeah, I'll figure that out before I take the throne.
Thanks.
Much obliged, Jasix. We may be enemies, but I like having these talks. I'm not as powerful as I need to be, but still, I reached out to the recruitment center, and we should be seeing bigger rewards from bounties. Go check on it. We've got to keep taking those monsters down. We beat this world into peace together. So now, if you like the Brawler class, you finally unlock the Brawler class here.
No. A new I'm not letting
Oh, it is
anyone
actually called
die.
Pugilist. Fattens the purse of bounty rewards at each... Oh, damn it. So you could hold out on bounties till now if you wanted. Bling. You can now study the Pugilist. I like Catherine. I think Catherine's a great puzzle game. Solid. Really good game. Nice. Next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure. So don't go dying on me. The ending when they brought out the they brought out that Catherine
As the
remaster, didn't
shadows are
they?
stretched to their limits,
The true
more
ending on that
darkness
one
takes them.
with
The
with
gauntlet
Kat
runner arrives in a
or
long
Quinn, I
wedlock.
think,
Nocturnal
is so
creatures who
frickin'
lay
weird.
dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
Muddy Camp. So we can work on imagination. Oh, god damn it.
All right then.
Imagination. Imagination. We have a watchtower? Everyone's got imagination going on.
What now?
No, it's you gotta play it to understand the character. Really. Magical bread.
Understood.
You may cut as many corners as you like in cooking, however, we do not cook merely to fill our bellies. No, we cook to partake in a good meal. You mustn't neglect learning how to achieve the end.
Doing that.
The quality of the result will directly reflect the focus you put into process. Training with a blade is not so different. Once the dough is satisfactory, throw your weight into stretching it.
Here we go.
Your foot goes forward like this. This etches into your memory.
Oh.
Though my sweat tells me a battle hard fought, our final trial yet awaits. Calm your mind and strike to remove it with no less than a perfect timing.
In days gone
I
by.
present to you the taste of my hometown with magical bread. Our efforts shall be made all delicious. Be sure to savor it. Yeah. Speed cooking. Bum 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 bum. So we're nearly level 3 and everything now. Yeah, pacing is the puzzle story and all the really nicely done anime cutscenes. We've got no books on wisdom. Maybe a bit more tolerance. Oh yes, a solid game for sure. Level 6 we get lightning. Bluster Blast Maneuver. Deal extreme magic fire damage to all enemies. Oh, I could have just done that against Catherine. Oh well, I didn't know. Extreme fire damage. Oh, it's magic though. Magic fire damage. So it probably wouldn't have done as much. Deals extreme physical dark damage to one enemy, high chance of one hit killing. Does extreme physical slash damage to one enemy and removes buff effects. I need a warrior, a thief, or a masked dancer. We did have a warrior not too long ago. Good blizzard. Moves all allies to the front row and increases their attack by 2 ranks, yeah. Right. Well, as much as I want to continue this, I do have to go swimming. I don't want to ignore it, so I'm going to be swimming now for about an hour or so then I can play some in the evening. So I'm going to call that there for now, guys. I did say it was a short stream, then another little bit of a stream afterwards. So we'll crack on with this then. Can I send a love to anyone? Don't drown. Thank you all for the... I'll be back soon, though. Funny enough, when I restart the stream in like a couple of hours, you could probably redeem a game again because the bot will reset. But anyway, don't drown in the sweet black nectar, of course. Right, I'll see you guys a little bit later on. Take care, everyone. See you later on tonight. Ciao, ciao. Oh, wait, shit. I'll raid Jasix and then bail. I'll send you over to my friend Jasix. He's a really cool guy. He's playing some, if you want to check out some Stalker, he's going through the Stalker series at the moment, beating all the Stalker games. So you want to check this guy out. He's really cool and chill.